If you're in Osaka and have a half day to spare, visiting Himeji Castle is a fantastic idea. Just hop onto Shinkansen from Shin Osaka Station, and in about 30 minutes you'll be stepping into a piece of Japan's feudal past. Since the castle doesn't open until 9 a.m., I took my time grabbing coffee and breakfast at a cozy little cafe near the station. On the way to the castle, there's a charming little shopping street, and if you look closely at the ground, you will notice something cool: visual illusions painted onto the pavement. And then, there it is, Himeji Castle, also known as the White Heron Castle, thanks to its bright white walls that resemble a bird in the flight. This is Japan's best-preserved feudal castle, dating back to 1333, though the current structure was mostly built in 1609. Some cool facts about the castle. The castle survived World War II bombings despite much of Himeji being destroyed. It has hidden defenses, narrow corridors, deceptive gates, and winding paths designed to confuse invaders. In its feudal days, Himeji Castle wasn't just a home for lords, it also served as a military storage facility holding weapons, armor, and provisions in case of siege. Some of its hidden rooms were used for storing spears and gunpowder, blending seamlessly into the castle's design to avoid detection. A fun fact about Himeji Castle walls is that they are made with a mix of plaster and ground-up seashell. It made the walls incredibly fire-resistant, which is one of the reasons the castle survived the bombings during World War II. Before heading inside, there is a key tradition to follow. You have to take off your shoes in order to protect the wooden floors. Stepping inside, you will notice something striking: the vast wooden interiors. No flashy decorations, just thick wooden beams, smooth polished floors, and intricate joinery, all held together without a single nail. The craftsmanship is unreal. The main keep is 6 stories high, and each level was built with a strategic purpose, whether for defense, living quarters, or weapon storage. Walking through it, you can almost imagine the sound of samurai armor clanking against the wooden floors. The castle's top tower offers an insane panoramic view worth every step up those steep wooden stairs. Himeji Castle is a huge complex with multiple gates, watchtowers, and defensive walls that once played a crucial role in protecting the fortress. Even beyond the main keep, the whole area is a beautiful place to wander. Some spots are quiet and shaded, others open up to wide views of the city below. It's the kind of place where you don't just see history, you feel it. Scattered through the grounds are yuzu trees with bright yellow fruit standing out against the greenery. One of the most interesting stops outside of the main keep was Nishinomaro Bailey, a secondary enclosure once used as a residence of Princess Sen, the granddaughter of Tokugawa Ieyasu. I loved the long, elegant corridor with wooden floors and sliding paper doors. After exploring the castle, I wandered into Koko-en Garden, a serene Japanese garden right next to the castle. After the chaos of Osaka crowds, this place felt like a deep breath for the soul. It's actually a series of 9 distinct gardens, each designed in a unique Edo period style, featuring koi ponds, waterfalls, meticulously pruned trees, and tea houses that feel straight out of a samurai film. What makes Japanese gardens truly special is the meaning behind every element. These gardens are not just decorative, they are philosophical. Every rock, tree, and pond is placed with careful intention, reflecting nature in a way that encourages harmony, reflection, and balance. Bridges are a symbolic journey. Crossing one represents a transition whether in life, seasons, or even between the mortal world and the spiritual realm. Trees and plants are chosen not just for their beauty, but for how they change across the seasons, reminding visitors of the fleeting nature of time. Water represents the flow of life, and broken stones represent immovable wisdom amidst the shifting sands of time. In Koko-en, the gardens are designed to be explored one by one, revealing different moods and atmospheres. It's like stepping into a living painting designed not just to be seen, but to be felt. On my way back to the train station, I grabbed a Japanese milk pudding infused with sake, and let me tell you, this was next level dessert magic. Silky, slightly boozy, and really delicious. I'm now waiting for famous Hello Kitty Shinkansen. I'll see if I can get a seat in car number 2, which is known as Kawaii Room. It's only unreserved seats, and I'm boarding at the place in Osaka in Himeji, so hopefully there's a seat. Fingers crossed. If you're enjoying these Japanese travel videos, hit that subscribe button. Plenty more adventures coming up. Speaking of which, in the next video I'm taking the Hello Kitty Shinkansen to Hiroshima, because yes, that exists. Stay tuned.